to remove the rear rotor on my 2009 Honda CR-V. I would imagine this is going to be very similar to all across the Honda fleet of rear brake rotor removal. I've already removed the caliper. There's tons of YouTube videos on how to remove those. That's fairly easy. There's 4 bolts and they come off. But today I was trying to get the rotor off and I couldn't get it off. I was hammering it, I was dropping the F-bomb, hammering it some more, shimmying it, pulling it, and it just wouldn't come off. Look at all kinds of information on the internet, couldn't find anything. So then I looked at the new rotor. You can see here's a new rotor. It's got a few extra holes in it. Well, so it seems anyway. So first off, what you want to do is get yourself an impact driver like this. Don't waste your time trying to take off the screws, the 2 screws holding the rotor on with a screwdriver. You're going to strip them and you're just going to be pulling your hair out, trying to drill it out or chisel it out. Don't waste your time. Go buy yourself a impact driver. You can probably get it on eBay, Amazon. I bought this at our local hardware store. It's 40 bucks, worth every penny, because it only takes a couple of seconds to 2 screws out here. So all you do, but this isn't the genius part yet. This is just, after that it's still seized on. So let's take off the 2 screws holding on the rotor. You just set the drive on like this. Take a hammer, any kind of hammer. Oh, you probably can't see this a little bit here. Take the hammer and just give it a good little hit. Oh. There you go. Another one. Just give it a little hit. And here we go. Nice and loose. It's worth every penny. So now, okay, take the 2 screws out. No problem, right? So theoretically, rotor should come right off now, right? So stuck. Oh jeez, why isn't it coming off, right? Get the big hammer wrench out, right? Hammering it all over. Still wouldn't come off, still seized. You don't want to hit it here on the surface, just in case it breaks. Pulling my hair out. So anyway, like I said, I look at the new rotor, and lo and behold, there's some extra holes in there. Because if you look on the rotor itself, it has a couple of holes, but you can't really tell what they're for. So then, because I couldn't get the rotor off, and obviously I'm putting the rotors on, I got the idea, and I looked, and the extra holes, not the holes, you just took the screws out. There's 2 other holes here. There's actually a thread inside those holes. So take a couple of metric bolts. I think they're M6. I'm not sure. Let's just double check. Make sure they're metric. And then just put a bit of penetrating fluid in it for lubrication. Right? You screw the bolts in until they hit the end of whatever's there. At the time I didn't know. Right? It's this one's a 13mm socket. Got a short little ratchet on there. And not loosening it. Start tightening it. Just a little bit top, a little bit at the bottom. I've already done this, but when I did this, it was a big pop. It just popped loose. And the rotor was just coming out. So now, if you can see, just drive the screw in here, the bolt, drive the bolt in the bottom, nice and even. Do a few turns top, few turns bottom, and see that, hear that? It's coming loose now, right? But make sure your parking brake is released, or you're going to pull your whole parking brake mechanism off with it. So, keep on going. It's nice and even. You don't want to have it skewed too much, right? Up. More. There we go. Voila! One rotor off, just like that. So don't waste your time trying to hammer the rotor off and drop the F-bomb and pull your hair out and give up. It's just as easy as that. And I searched and searched, I couldn't find anything, and just happened to stumble across this. I figured it out myself, and I hope this helps. Good luck.